Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a little install video of the landing gear by Boondocks. This retails for $249. I'll leave a description of the link where you can purchase one below. It's made of stainless steel legs, aluminum body, stainless steel hardware, and it also includes some no flat wheels. This is a great all-in-one system. It kind of solves a problem that a lot of kayak wheel systems have. Either you have to strap it in or you have to lift up your kayak and take off all your gear to put on your wheels. This you'll see is a very easy system and a very rugged system. I'm going to be putting it through a lot of tests to make sure it can handle all the conditions that us kayakers go through. So right now I'm just showing you what's in the content of the box. So the content all just comes in this little box. You can see the aluminum bar handles, some instructions, see what's included, two orange bars depending on how wide where you're mounting these landing gear. So this is just putting aside the gear to get ready for the install. So first off, of course, you want to find a place where you have access to underneath or inside your kayak so you can put the mounting plate. The mounting plate just adds some rigidity and some structure. And a measuring tape and some of the tools you'll need, drill and some silicone just to seal it up. So here you're going to be measuring it, and it's just a rough measurement so you can lock it down. You can always adjust it later before anything. So these are the backing plates. You're going to be able to reach underneath and make sure there's a nice spot for it. You want to mark some holes. So these are the actual brackets that go into your kayak. Of course, you want the ones with the two screw holes on the outside so you can mount it to your actual kayak. These are where the brackets and the screws and the washers will go. And this is giving a rough estimate of where I would like to mount it. So how you decide which bar you want to use is you want to see and make sure you can see both orange parts to both of these holes, but you don't want it too long where it goes on to the other side. So I ended up using the shorter bar in the end. Despite what the video looks like, I did end up using the shorter bar. And if you do end up using the wrong size bar, you can always unscrew the set screws and take it out. So here I'm setting the set screws, making sure it comes in contact with the orange bar. And you want to tighten down these pretty tight since you won't need to readjust it unless you change out the bars. And it just takes a 5/16 hex head. And here again, go marking the holes. Remember, mark twice, and this is where you start drilling. Just you drill a small pilot hole, as you can see on the right. And just you want to screw hole just the right size so it's nice and snug. We're also going to put some goop on it to make sure no water or the least water we can get inside. So this is the large drill hole that will accompany your screw. And put in a washer and put your other hand in the back so you can put the plate. And this is just some marine sealant just to seal up the holes and try to prevent water to come in. So you just seal it up. The more you use, the better. And just put in the screw and washer on one side and then reach your hand inside your hole and try to line up the backing plate. So this is me just reaching back there, making sure everything lines up. And just tighten it down. You don't want to tighten down too tight yet. You just want to be able to readjust it and line it up perfectly at the end. So just tighten down a couple turns. So now the hard part's done. Now you just need to install your wheels. It comes with 4 pins, 2 for each wheel, 1 on each side of the wheel. Just pop these on and clip them on. And some sand wheels are in the works by Boondocks, and hopefully they'll have it out soon for all of us that go on the coast or go anywhere where there's a lot of sand. But these wheels will work in most terrains. And there's some various positioning of it. This is the angle, and this is the angle down. This is the final product. Some things I ran into, I noticed my bar was too long, so if it's too long then it won't be able to push these wheels in, so just switch out the wheels. That's one thing I ran into. Another tip is your spacing of where you want to mount the bracket. Make sure it's wide enough. I ended up having to sand down the hole and making it a little bigger to fit my screws, so just a little tip. And here's me testing it out, pulling it off my rack. Pretty easy. I'll have another part of the video where I'll show you how easy it is to take it off and on and mount it. So check out my part 2 of the video. I don't want to make this video too long if you guys are just installing it. And here's a little sneak peek of part 2.